Manchester United 2, West Ham 1. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Nothing. Yeah, it was an all right game. It was, first of all, it was good to win the game. I have to say, it was good to win. It's good to get a win under our belt. It's against a Premier League team. West Ham is a good Premier League team. West Ham is the type of team we will face at least 60, 70% of the time next season. So just good to see how we play against this type of team, especially with um, Amorim's formation and the fact that he's trying to really build his identity with this team. What did I see? Um, a sporadic, um, sporadic, impressive play. Sporadically, not every time. Um, Bruno was impressive in the 10. So we started with Bruno in the 10, Menu and Ugarte in the center of the midfield. Like I said, Cunha, Bruno behind Rasmus for striking. And Bruno was quite impressive in the 10. Um, that's why we talk about Bruno in the 10, but obviously with the way it seems like he's going to play in the center of the midfield. But he started quite impressive in the 10. Had a few forward passes, um, and then we scored the first goal. Heaven was fouled by the goalkeeper, and then we had a penalty, and Bruno took the penalty. So we did score the first goal. We started impressive. We started really well. Cunha is somebody we will have to watch and be really impressed by. It was pressing from the front a lot, carrying the ball. He reminded me of, he does move it, but remember most of Dembele years ago, carrying the ball well, moving the ball well, really good, Konya. Hoyland also pressed well. So I was very happy with the press from Hoyland also. Um, Ahmad was quiet at right wing back, which was a bit of a concern for me because that's where he's most likely going to play, with Umbuemo obviously the right of the tens. It was a bit quiet, I have to say. It was a bit quiet. Came in the game a few times, but I didn't see a lot of Ahmad. So we do have to figure out how that works because Ahmad is a crucial player for us. We saw what he did last year, especially going forward in the attack. So Ruben needs to really think about that. Um, in the first half, Menu Ugarte were actually quite good in the midfield. So they really created some stability in that midfield. Menu holding the ball very well, owning space, carrying the ball. Very impressive. Ugarte also same, tackling hard. They had a really good play, Ugarte, where he moved the ball forward, he gave it to Ahmad. However, unfortunately, it was offside. Ahmad did score it, but it was offside. So, Menu Ugarte, quite impressive in that midfield. Are we going to see a lot more of that? Obviously, with Bruno in the center of the midfield, we're not sure we're going to see so much of that. But it was good to see Menu and Ugarte playing in the center of the midfield. Dogu was really impressive at left wing back. I was really, really, really impressed with Dogu. Strong runs, defending strongly also, always looking to overlap. Cunha would enjoy him, in that left. You would enjoy him in the left. That's all I'm happy we'll give the likes of Shaw and, well, Shaw is going to play left centre back anyway, but I also think that his game has had to step up because Diego Leon looked really good also in the first game. So Dogu then sees that there will be somebody who will challenge him for his place. So I'm happy with that left wing back. So yeah, there were moments, I have to say, there were moments in the first half. It gives Robin, this game gives Robin a lot to work with. Gives him a lot to work with. He will get information, a lot of information from this match. So that was the first half. Second half, also good. Quick start to the second half. Also good start. Quick start to the second half. And gave the ball to Menu, who then found Bruno, who scored a very wicked goal. Very absolutely wicked. When I mean wicked, like it was disgusting. Like he just good shots, really good shots. And then obviously we had to make so many changes. We changed the whole team except Binder. So Obi went to strike. Mount and Fletcher became the tens. Coley and Casemiro became the center midfielders. Leon and Dalot became the wing backs. John Maguire Fredrickson became the defense. And then the game died. The game just died from there. Nothing, absolutely nothing happened when they came in. Nothing. So nothing of note. Mount tried to create a few good chances. Well, not, but he just tried to create. But the quality with Mount is not there anymore. But we do have another game. Burma will come in. It's on Friday, I believe. We will be able to see Mbuemo play. I think we still clear that we need a striker. Hoyland had a good early chance, hit the bar, but after that, still nothing. Still nothing from him. Pressing was good, but we don't need strikers to only press. We need strikers to create openings where they can get the ball and then they can have shots on target. He didn't have a lot of that. Like I said, defense was actually good. So unfortunately, I didn't want us to concede, but we did concede. I wish we didn't. Because I was really impressed with the defending. Delete was solid. Heaven, Euro was solid. Heaven is learning, could have been better, but just for the goal, and just for the goal, it could have been better, but he's learning also. What else? I said Delete was solid, yeah. I said that already. Pressing was good. So yeah, there are positives. I have to say there are positives. We didn't cook, honestly. We didn't cook. It was a good win, but we didn't cook, There's still a chance. And it's a preseason game, so there's no need to stress too much about it. We made a lot of changes also. Like I said, I just saw Bruno. I'm just looking at the highlights. Bruno did miss a chance, one-on-one. But yeah, he still scored, so no worries with that at all. And that just concerns me also because if you see Bruno in the 10 and then you're wondering if Bruno is getting all these chances in the 10 and you push him to the 8, does he still get these chances? So that's that we have to. So Ruben has a lot to think about. That's what I have to say. Ruben has a lot to think about from this game. I'm just looking at Bruno's goal again. Absolutely wicked. Absolutely wicked. So let's see how it goes. Good game. Good to get football in their legs. So everybody is getting football in their legs now. Every single person. Because like I told you, by 70th minute, they made a series of changes. So everyone is playing football, which is good. Yeah, so on to the next one. Wins are also good for confidence at the end of the day. It's preseason, but wins are good for confidence. I'm just looking at the goal again. Heaven could have just closed him a bit, but it was a good goal, I have to say. Let's not be too hard on Heaven. It was a good goal by Bowen. Bowen is a solid player, so was a good goal by Bowen. But also looking at that midfield, Susek literally ran through that midfield and he was literally running. And Ugarte, look at them. Ugarte and Menu are literally his bodyguards. He's running through that midfield, and Menu and Ugarte are just guarding him like, oh God, we are following you. If you politicians when they are like moving, you have bodyguards at back. Exactly how they are just following him. So that's the thing, yeah. So a few things to think about. Like I said, we need to think about, Bruno's in the 10, he played well. Are we keeping him in? We can't keep him in the 10. What happens if we take him in the midfield? Ahmad White, I try to wing back. Can we do anything about that? Ruben has to also think about that. Menu got a stable midfield, but you could see with the goal, there's still a lot of work to do there because, they just let the player run through them. Um, Positives, Konya pressed well, Delete defended well, Dogu at left back, really positive for me. So yeah, not bad. On to the next one, Friday. We'll also still be here for the next one on Friday. Guys, thank you. We have over 100 subscribers to the YouTube channel now. That is amazing, guys. And that is fantastic. Thank you so much. We'll keep going. Like I said, this channel, watch out for this channel. It's going to be huge. We're going to cook. This channel is going to cook. People have reached out to me to say, "Oh, let's help you market the channel." And I'm like, no, this type of channel has to grow organically with real fans, organic fans. I don't want you to buy subscribers from. Nah, I want real Man U fans, real haters. I want real rivals to be here. I don't want, I want real rivals. If I have, 10,000 watching, I want 12,000 comments because everybody's talking about it, so that's what I want. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, good game, good, okay win, good to win. On to the next one. This was a midnight. This was like a late stream, but yeah, I had to do it for you guys. I had to do it for the culture. So all good, guys. See you on the next one. I'm really happy I did this. Really, really happy I did this. The channel just keeps going, and we're excited about it. We're happy about it. We're really happy about that.